Good afternoon, anybody. Insignificant fellow here, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Yes, I'm putting the Christmas special out on Christmas Day, or at least I'm going to try to. Who knows? Well, yes, it's a very special Christmas video because rather than just getting 6 or so items, I got possibly double that. I don't know. I've just been getting things and staring at them. So that's what we're going to do now, and we're going to start off, of course, with a channel favourite. Frosty the Snowman with a stick up his arse. There we go. Of course, I didn't bring the scissors in because that would have been the smart thing to do today. Because I'll be really honest, you don't really need them. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at the instructions now. The ingredients. Have a good gander at what we got here. The camera feels like I was looking at it. And surprisingly, I'm not seeing a length of E numbers, so that's alright. Well done, Asda, I think. I don't know where some of this has come from. It's everywhere. Release the plastic. There we go. Doesn't he look wonderful in his massive scarf and hat? This isn't so bad, to be fair. I don't know how much I paid for this, but money. Now Frosty's got a hole in him. Yeah, standard marshmallow. Let's rip his scarf off to see what this tastes like. Oh, it's all separate gel here. I thought this was just like a jelly band. Oh. Nom nom. Oh, it's got less flavour than the marshmallow. That's horrid. It's just sugar. Oh, sod off, Frosty. That'll do if you're a child, I suppose. Now then, it's not very Christmassy, unless you count the 4 lights you can see on the mantelpiece. So, let's Christmas up this place. Yeah, it's a fibre optic tree. For me, I thought this was a rather adventurous looking butt plug. But anyway, let's remove the plastic tab of... Get out of it. There we go, about that is out. There we go. Can't really tell if it's on. Christmas. Brought to you by 120 watt light bulbs. There we go. Christmas is magical. Fa la 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 la. I'm glad that dimmer switch has a just regular switch attached as well. Let's look at something else. In fact, we'll leave the tree there. In fact, no, we'll turn it off in case anyone has a seizure. It's fibre optic. There's nothing. Like, there's about 6 fibres in here. Come on, pal, man. Try a little bit harder with your fibre. None of them go to the top. It's not even got like a little angel thing. Oh well. What's the boy to do? It's also on the steak. Yes, this one I believe comes from Sainsbury's. And oh no, we've got 3 numbers there coming to say hello for Christmas. And thankfully this has got one of them weird gold bread ties on the bottom of it, so rather than sit here and fight like an absolute moron, I can just take him straight out. I do appreciate helpful packaging this time of year. It's very helpful. Apart from the fact that when you look at this you realise that it's not a gingerbread man, is it? Because it's fucking brown. It's a chocolate shortbread man. And now it's dead. That is actually nice chocolate. I quite like that. Sorry for your injury. I'm sure you'll get better if you have a day off. What next? What next? I don't know. We'll go mainstream. Twix. It's cost me 65p from somewhere that happened to be selling them that day. Yes, it's a winter spice Twix. Now, when it comes to Twix, they're alright. They're not the go-to chocolate, but if I see them, I'll have one. I do much prefer a Yorkie. And I'm actually one of those satanic people who likes bounties and crunchies. But yeah, a winter spice Twix. Let's see what winter spice tastes like. Fucking hell. Oh. I genuinely not actually eating that quickly. You must dispose of this into the plastic on the tree so it can't breathe. No! That tasted like a winter spice candle, and winter spice candles don't exactly smell wonderful. So imagine tasting that smell. What the fuck is going on at the Twix factory? Who, in an office somewhere nowhere near the production line, thought, you know what we should do this year? We'll make our chocolate smell and taste like candle. But not a nice candle, not even a decent fucking Yankee candle. No, we'll make it smell and taste like the shit fucking winter spice candles that pop up in every bloody shop that you sniff every year, regardless of the fact that you know what that dark red smells like, and you hate it. Fuck off, Twix. Quick. Something to take the taste away. I don't know. We'll consult Birmingham. Yes. As per usual, Cadbury's have gotten in on the Christmas game when they've released these this year. I think they've released them this year. They've shown up. It's mini snowballs. It's milk chocolate in a crisp sugar shell. Oh, and we've got 2E numbers. Naughty. What a dream that sometimes you do get a shopping list worth, but we'll let them off. But yeah, it's essentially some white buttons. How nice. Nom nom nom. Oh. Yeah, just a ball of Cadbury's chocolate. Not bad. I'll put you far away from the Twix. The death Twix. Oh, to escape easy. And now, for the main draw of the show. We have 2 chocolate Santas. Well, one's an elf. These are both from Poundland. One is just the regular Christmas thing, and this is part of the elf on the shelf-y stuff. Now, let's look first at some problems. Number one, Santa's appears to have been taken mid-sneeze. That or he's doing a really, really bad racist impression. And number two, the elf's taller than Santa. That ain't how it works, lads. I'd much rather of these come in like a little bit of, in like 3. Stand up, son. You know? So it's like sort of correct. Both £1, that's nice. And I'm seeing no E numbers in elf face here, and all the ingredients for Santa over here have gone on a bit wonky, but I'm not seeing an E number. So yeah, they're both E number 3, that's 1 bonus, but we must now do that with which strikes fear in all children everywhere. We must remove the foil, brethren, and we must see the face that lies beneath. Not going well. Still not going well. Yep, I kind of expected that. This elf ain't got a face. That's a bit of an issue. Come on, jolly old Saint Nick. What a mess. And Santa Claus has in fact got a face like a proper mould. This, oh, it says Turner's at the bottom. I presume that's the factory that made this. This looks like a rather phallic butt plug, I'll be honest, or something you'd find on certain websites of the internet, as opposed to a regular insertable object, if anyone's following the line of stupidity I'm going with here. But yeah. What's to hand? What's to hand? I don't know. A porcelain cactus will do. Thank you. There we go. Wonderful. Just put that decoration back. It's not a Christmas decoration, but it's a regular one. Let's try the elf, or the crushed, horrified remains of the elf after that accident in the Xbox plant at North Bow. Home. Better than Advent calendar chocolate. On par with the gingerbread man. He's made up for his lack of face. Because you got to have face to face to face. Sorry, I'll stop. This Santa appears to have some sort of internal growth here, which is never a good sign, so I think I'll put him out of his misery. Have a face Santa over here. It's a little bit waxy, to be fair. It's not terrible, it's just... Yeah, I much prefer the elf. I mean, you might have no face and be some sort of horrific Doctor Who creature, but you know, you take it all with a pinch of salt. Now let's just remember that we made a colossal mess of chocolate here. And just move this out of the way and inadvertently draw the video out a little bit longer. There we go. Who knows which part of that was which? Just move this foil so it's not reflecting on the camera. There we go. What next? I know. Seizure warning, seizure warning, seizure warning. This is the Christmas seizure warning, 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 seizure warning. Anyway, it's a Christmas squidger, if you insist. It's essentially Santa, wrong man, it's Frosty's head. Where his body is, I don't know, but I should imagine any minute now it'll knock on the door and seek revenge. But for now, let's just stare at his head. It does this if you shake it. That's nice. I don't know what you'd want, what the thing is with squidgy stuff. I mean, was this ever a phase? Because, really, right now, like, poop and stupid slime is a phase as far as I'm aware. You know, but I can't ever recall neon flashing seizure lights ever really being a phase. Hang on, let me stop recording because there's 3 barking dogs in the street. Sorry about that, I've literally just witnessed a man in a Santa hat, very festive of him, being berated by 3 small dogs that live in our street. Yeah, anyway, Christmas or something like that. Let's look at something even more slightly horrifying. It's Quasi-Santa. His face seems to have slipped down from the top. I think his belt's holding him together, and he appears to have been steamrolled at the back. Let's investigate further, shall we, children? That's his plastic strong we put him in, I think there's a reason. So trying to stop Santa Modo from escaping. Come on, let me in. What is it with these companies and thinking, do you know what this needs wrapping in? Aircraft grade fucking tape. Yeah. There we go. Hello children, Santa lives in constant pain. There we go, that should have killed him off. Let's eat his head just to make sure. That was the icing on my teeth. Ow, 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 both. I'll be honest, I've chewed pencils, erasers that were more flavourful than that. Oh, I've set the stupid Santa hat, snowman head off. Now then, let's look at something that sure is different, but you know what, I'm keeping it regardless of how this video goes. Duck. Christmas duck. Doesn't squeak properly, but you know. Christmas duck. Quackity 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 claws. I like this. I don't know why I like this. There were multiple in Poundland. There's this one, an angel, and a reindeer. And I just saw this and I was like, you know what, yes, we're having a duck for Christmas. I don't know if it floats on water, but I'll be brutally honest, I'm not making another jump cut in this video to go and run a bath. So yes, Christmas duck. It's really good, goodly, well moulded as well. Like, the colours are decent, there's no hideous bits of it where no one's paid attention. There's like the tiniest little mark there where a bit of overspray around his beard, but it's to be expected, you know. His hat's on properly, his beak works. It's cute. Let's all pay homage. Oh, move that death twix. Pay homage to the Christmas duck. Whilst we look at everything else. I know. Let's look at the bane of my existence at where I work. It's more Alf on the shelf stuff. Now you may think, oh, this innocent bauble. Why is it the bane of your existence, Matthew? We would like answers. Well, I'll give you answers. Where I work, and where everybody works, there are things called barcodes. Here's an example from the Christmas squidger. Easy to see, read and scan. In the event the scanner won't work, those numbers are easy to make out, and the barcode's big enough for any decent machine to do so. Now let's look at the label on this. It's not on the outside, it's not round the egg. It is instead imprisoned by this tassel in here, and that's the size of it. Here is my little finger for reference. For all of the months that I have been in Poundland, these never scan for you, and you can't make that number out. My eyesight's not perfect anymore, but you genuinely can't get them through the tills, and you can't just say to a little kid, "Oh, I'm sorry, little Timmy, you're not having a weird bauble," because I can't make the barcode out. Yeah. Let's see what's inside this thing that's caused me and many colleagues mither for several months. I believe we ran out of them eventually, because I haven't seen them for a few weeks. I believe it's jelly beans. It's hard to tell because it's just a bauble from the outside. I've been doing a crypt or something. Let me in. Let me in. You're making it worse. This entire experience has been not improved upon by your lack of opening. All of that for that. I smell daylight robbery. Well, anyway, we're in now and my arms don't work. Let's try the different coloured beans. Red. Nom, 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 nom. Generic fruit flavoured. So it's a hideous combination between strawberry, raspberry and red. White. There's no really white fruit that I know. Oh, coconut innards. I haven't gone with that though. You've just gone with lemon. I can definitely tell that's lemon because I wear a cut on my lip that now hurts. So yeah, I suppose it's alright as an actual bauble. You could reuse it and put stuff in it, I suppose, for little Timmy. But regardless, why do companies make barcodes that small or just idiotically weird to find? See, look at our next object. Look at Lidl. Aren't Lidl kind? You couldn't miss that if you tried. Deluxe milk chocolate party penguins. Okay, if you insist. I don't know what's happened to this one here, but if he's just had a small incident with his face. Oh, hang on. Let's look at our science gibberish first. No E numbers. Yeah, well done, Lidl. 4 points to Lidl. I actually need to go a little after I've done this video because I need things. Oh, that's how the box works, is it? They're all upside down. There we are, penguins. Let's try this one that's so eager to fall out. Now, I don't really know what makes this a penguin. Penguins are normally have more than one dimension, dude. Ooh. Oh, but that is very soft chocolate. Oh, it's like a galaxy. A little hint of white chocolate as well. That is genuinely nice. Yeah, everyone go Little now and buy these. They don't look like penguins, but they've got no E numbers in and they taste lovely. What next? I know. Santa, you must approve the child. Approve the child. Chocolate medal. Apparently, if you give this to your child, they've been nice, regardless of that argument they had in Asda where you wouldn't buy them a Hot Wheels and they threw themselves on the floor. They've still been on this year, apparently. So yeah, it's a tassely tasselness. Yay. Ooh, I know it's from Home Bargains. We better check the ingredients. They're a bugger for putting E numbers in. Ooh, oh, look at that. If you can. Not an E number inside. Ow, I hit myself with that. Let's rip our reward apart. There we go. And it's just a, no pattern, no nothing, just... Ow, Christ! So this fucking moves, are you? No. Now, apart from being the same density as floorboards, not bad. Unfortunately, it does taste a little bit like I bet calendar chocolate the more you let it. The aftertaste kick in. So yeah. Christ, I just nearly broke the table throwing it away. $1.29 that was. $1.29. Now let's look at something for Santa. After all, he's rewarded you by keeping you on the list. It's only fair we give him this tiny box. Now let's look at the back. Santa chocolate flavoured chip cookies. That doesn't make any sense, but sure, we'll go with that. Oh, and there's one E number, and there's palm oil. Boo. Oh wait, no, there's three. I can't read. There's 503, 500, and 321. So, no wonder Santa gets everyone's presents are out about across the world on one night. He's stripping his fucking tits on sugar. Oh wow. Chocolate. Oh, it doesn't say Santa chocolate flavoured chip cookies. Yeah, there's your fucking chip. Oh, and this one doesn't even go on out. There it is, stuck in the side. What the fuck? Yep, that really is a chip cookie. It ain't plain, it's just got a chip in it. Oh dear. Oh. Look at that's fucking daylight robbery. Oh, well, let's try the chip cookie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's, oh god, that's genuinely unpleasant. That's possibly one of the most unpleasant things I've actually tried for a while, and I've had jellyfish on a fucking stick. Oh, it just turns into powder in your mouth. No. Yeah. No like. No like. No want. Don't want it no more. Oh. I know, let's move on to something else that's scary. It's living in constant pain. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's take this out of your bum. Yeah. It's something else that lights up, only this, oh, you can't really see it. This does it much more pleasantly. Isn't it nice, children? Isn't it nice? Yes, it's a bauble in some world. So yeah, you can actually hang it on your tree if you so wish. Or you could just get like a row of 6 of them and stick them in your window. That'd do. I'm going to turn you off now. There we go. It's not bad, I suppose. It was £1 after all, because it's from Poundland. Who'd have thugged it? Well yeah, it'll So I've noticed that there's quite a bit of glitter residue off the stupid antlers knocking about in the bag. All this stuff was in. So that's always something fun to clear up after Christmas. Now then, we've got 3 things remaining. One of them looks better than the other 2, so we'll leave him until we've done this. This is from Asda. Would anyone like to fucking guess what it's supposed to be? Is it Santa? Is it an elf with a weird green hat? It's on an egg-shaped piece of gingerbread. I'll have to check then. What's that? Is that minimalist Christmas, eh? From the posh family up the road that have 2 cars? What's that supposed to be? Eh? What's it supposed to be? Look at it. Look at its unblinking, unstaring eyes. Let's look at the sticker. There's no E numbers at least, that's nice. There's a palm oil though, so fuck off Asda. Gingerbread, egg, I reckon we're gonna see this shape at Easter time with Asda, 'cause they're crap. Smells nice. I like the smell of gingerbread, don't like the taste of it. Work that out for me. Oh, it's soft. I don't know what to make of that. It's very mild gingerbread, actually, to be fair. So it's gingerbread I could eat, you know. If someone came into work and was like, oh, here, I've made everybody gingerbread, I'd be like, oh, I'll eat some of that, despite hating it. Yeah. It's mild enough to not make me feel slightly nauseous. It's still, however, the most mutant design I've ever seen. There we go, for its own good, the creature has been vanquished. Now then, let's look at this thing. It's adorable. I got this in a garden centre. Quiggins Kendall. I think it's because I got this next to a Kendall mint cake. I'd never tried Kendall mint cake, and I got one in it. Kendall mint cake. It turns out it's like a chunk of mint. So if you really, really like mint and sugar, ooh, Kendall mint cake is right up your street. Unfortunately, this does expire in the year 10,521, so we've only got about 8,000 years to eat it. Why must all confectionery products have small bits of tape on them to annoy me and further anger me? It does say what the ingredients are, unfortunately, but the upside down best before stickers in the way. I am seeing a few E numbers, nothing catastrophic though. Let's open her up. It's a mini Christmas pudding. I don't think you can eat this bit of paper on the top of it. I'll be brutally honest, it doesn't look like the kind of thing you eat. It's got a little point. Ooh, that might come in handy for the future. I can stick that in a cake. What? Smells dark chocolatey. And a hint of mint. You can also hear my slightly blocked nose, which is always fun. Yeah, let's bite it. Ooh. By heck. It's a boozy cake. Oh yes, that's certainly their version of Bailey's. What's underneath this here sticker? What's this on the side? Real chocolate rum truffle. Yep. That certainly is rum. Ooh. Oh crikey, don't give that grandma. She'll be drunk before Christmas Day. Oh. Crikey. All of the rum has been put into this cake. Ew. Let's move on to his final thing before I get too drunk to operate a bloody camera. Oh, by no means was that unpleasant. It's just I honestly wasn't expecting it to be rum. With it being next to a load of mint cake things, I was honestly under the assumption that it was just going to be like a minty dark chocolate thing, like an after 8 bowl. I probably should have picked it up and I don't know, read it. Well, let's look at this. That's right here in my hand, and the camera battery gets dangerously low. It's Rudolph the Spotty Teen with his fetching jumper on. What a lovely fetching jumper you have, Rudolph. It's, again, this one's from Lidl, Favourine, or I always call that Flavorine, I don't know why there's no out there. Yeah, this is a Lidl thing. I think I picked this up the other day actually because I was in there, stuck in a really long line. This is the one thing I hate about Lidl stuff. Inaccessible packaging. Come on. Let us enjoy the festive fun of the whatever. Quickly looking at the back before I discard the packaging. No numbers. Again, some more points to Lidl. Rudolph the staring reindeer, he's really seen some shit. He'll never deliver presents, he can't cope with it. He saw Mrs. Claus doing things with Santa's beard. Now poor little Rudolph hasn't slept in years. Always hard stuff, this is. Trying to make life better and eat his antler. What flavour are we getting with, children? If you guessed no flavour, you win. Nothing. Yep. Sugary glop. As per usual, it's just sugary glop. And I'm nearly through that off the end of the table into everyone's Christmas presents. That was nice. But yes, that's the Christmas special for 2020, folks. It certainly has been a year, hasn't it? It's been monumentally arsey. But I hope everybody has a nice Christmas, and seeing as Boris has just announced it's cancelled, you go ahead and ignore him. I'll be brutally honest, I've had enough of Boris Johnson this year. If you want to go and see Grandma for Christmas, go and see Grandma for Christmas. If you want to go and see your sister's new baby for Christmas, because it's the baby's first Christmas, go see him for a little bit. Obviously try and keep your bloody distance, and, you know, at the end of the day, it's family, you're all in the same bubble, aren't you? It might be nice. It might even be Grandma's last Christmas, and thanks to Boris Johnson, he wants Grandma to die alone. So yeah, this year's been absolutely horrible. 2020, quite frankly, can go and suck on my toe. Let's all sort of band together. We'll cross his fingers on New Year's Day and hope that 2021 doesn't just start with the sky turning black and the words level 2 just appearing in green neon above everybody. Because I'll be brutally honest, I don't think that it can get much worse next year unless there genuinely is some form of catastrophic event, like Yellowstone erupts, or I don't know, England sinks for some random reason and causes the world's biggest tidal wave that takes out the rest of Europe. Who knows? But have a very Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a little bit of a drink, have some Christmas food, stick your fingers in your ears and don't turn the news on. Bye!